What's up, friendos? It's me, it's ExoticMTG, and we are here live to show you some cool stuff, open some awesome packs, update you on the repacks that we've got, go through my trade binder a little bit, yeah. And then, and give you info on a video tomorrow that'll be live. The time of day is not yet decided, but we are going to be doing a sign-up sheet somehow. We haven't figured out the details, but it'll be at ExoticMTG.com. We're going to do a sign-up sheet to where we'll tell you what time the video will be live, and then you guys sign up if you can be there. If you, A, sign up to be there, and B, show up to that video, then you will be entered in to win a repack for free. That's right. You'll be able to win a repack for free. We've only got 30 left. We started with 100 repacks. The details on those is extensive. We've gone over them on the Discord and here in YouTube. So we will not continue to do that. But we are going to show you what we're going to be doing with them beyond how they started, right? So they're still the same repacks that you remember. But, and let me go grab some scissors. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting open all 30 of them, right? And then putting in some awesome secret layer cards like this Goblin Pile Driver, and then other cards from these packs that we're going to open up here tonight. So you might be wondering, well, how much are these repacks? Well, currently how they sit without being updated, they're a $25 value. However, and that's free shipping. However, I'm going to knock off $5 because they were made in December. So due to the fact that there's 30 left, we'll call them $20 each. However, we also have to do the math on how much money in packs we decide to open because we're going to be putting the loot from all those packs in these repacks and then updating the sale price so you guys can buy the remaining 30 packs with updated goodies. Again, updated goodies from Secret Lair and cards from these booster packs. So what should we open? What should we definitely open up to? Let's start off with an Ice Age booster. So we'll open this up, and you know what we should also do? We should also crack open this repack here and just quickly go through what's in it, right? And then you'll get an idea what is in there, and then of course you'll know what it'll be updated with. So it is a sealed pack. It's either War of the Spark, Unhinged, or Ice Age, I think, is the sealed pack possibilities. So there's 13 uncommons, right? And somehow there's a random common there. But there should be 13 uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's supposed to be 13, but I failed, and I put an extra common in there on accident. But again, 13 uncommons, and then there's going to be a bunch of commons from random sets. You're going to have 2 white-bordered lands, more commons, even commons from Masters 25, Modern Horizons. You got a full art land. This one ends up being a snow-covered mountain. And then other commons from random sets. Ultimate Masters, War of the Spark. And then there's a Kamigawa card here at the very back. So that's what's in the original repacks, right? And then there's the sealed pack. This one happens to be a War of the Spark pack. There's also a legendary creature or planeswalker in here. There's a specialty land. There's a couple art cards from Modern Horizons. There's 3 foils, 5 rares, and that's all what's in here, okay? So that's what's in an original repack that we made in December. Now this is empty, so we're going to re-put that stuff back in here, right? And then we're going to open up all these and divvy it all up between the 30 different repacks. Again, I have Secret Layer cards that we'll be putting in them as well, so you'll have nice little surprises. So let's go ahead, now that you guys know what's in the repacks. If you want more details, there are videos about those from December, and maybe one was even done in January. Let's see what we can't snag in this Ice Age booster pack. Look, my thumbs are almost healed all the way. Whalebone Glider. That I've never seen this card before. 2-drop artifact. 2 and a tapper. Target creature with power no greater than 3 gains flying until end of turn. Other effects may later be used to increase that creature's power beyond 3. I like how back in the day they used to like over-explain things. Melting, 3 and a red for an enchantment. All snow-covered lands become non-snow-covered lands of the same type. All right, that's an interesting card. We have a Thermokarst. Am I saying that right? Maybe, maybe not. 1 and 2 green, destroy target land. If that land is a snow-covered land, gain 1 life. These will go nicely in the repacks since there's a snow-covered land in each one. Ooh, what is this? Is this a... Ooh, it is a land. Lava Tubes. I have not seen this one either. This is a good pack for me. New cards for me. If there are any depletion counters on Lava Tubes, it does not untap during your untap phase. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a depletion counter from Lava Tubes. Tap it, add a black to your mana pool, put a depletion counter on Lava Tubes. Tap it, add a red to your mana pool, put a depletion counter on Lava Tubes. I'm thinking this card is not played. We have a Shambling Strider. 4 and 2 green for a 5/5. You can pay red and a green for +1 plus or -1 till end of turn. Kind of an interesting little creature there. We have Fear. It's just a different artwork of Fear. 2 black, enchant creature. Target creature cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures or black creatures. Foxfire. Very interesting art on this card. It's very Native American, in my opinion. 2 and a green for this instant. Untap target attacking creature. That creature neither receives nor deals damage in combat this turn. Draw a card at the beginning of your next turn's upkeep. We have a Cooperation. 2 and a white. Enchant creature. Target creature gains binding. Ooh, nice. A Pyroblast from Ice Age. That will be in a repack. Someone will be very happy to see this one. Very cool card. 1 red, interrupt, counter target spell if it's blue, or destroy target permanent if it is blue. Brainstorm. Awesome little pull here. Pyroblast and Brainstorm in the same pack. This is awesome. Good hit. Draw 3 cards, then take 2 cards from your hand and put them on top of your library in any order. For 1 blue. Awesome. We're going to have to put the Pyroblast and the Brainstorm on our little unique Vendilion Clique artwork just to make something nice for you guys to look at. Circle of Protection Black. Hey, look at that. This is a great pack. Mystic Remora is like $3 or $4. I mean, before COVID-19 anyway. This is pretty cool. 1 blue enchantment. It has an upkeep of 1 whenever target opponent successfully casts a non-creature spell. You may draw a card. That player may pay 4 to counter this effect. F COVID-19. Agreed. Touch of Death. Touch of Death. 2 and a black sorcery. Touch of Death deals 1 damage to target player, and you gain 1 life. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Also, $5 right now for the Remora. Okay, that's cool. Touch of Death, awesome artwork. I want to tell you guys, I'm going to do my very best to do live video for you every day for 10 minutes. A 10-minute video in the evening time frames, between probably 6:45 Central and 9:30 Central. That's just an estimate. I'm going to do my best to also keep getting these times put on our website after Court and I figure out how we're going to be doing that. So stay tuned in our Discord for more information to follow. But we are going to try to keep the content rolling throughout this virus outbreak, this pandemic, this terrible time in history. But we want to make sure we keep the motivation up. Folk of the Pines, 4 and a green for a 2/5. You can pay 2 and it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Make sure you all crack that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you know when we do go live. That way you do not miss anything. Foul Familiar, 2 and a black for a 3/1. Cannot be declared as a blocking creature. Pay black, pay 1 life to return Foul Familiar to its to owner's hand. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. And that is the really good pack of Ice Age, actually. So, 15 cards. That's so we've got, once we open one more pack, we'll have at least one more card going in each one. Let's open this pack of Visions. Okay? This will be nice. This will be fun. This golden ticket Willy Wonka pack. Sassy Pants is back, and we have a Mana War in the first card of the Visions pack. What do we want to hit? What do we want to hit in this pack? Talk to me. Sassy Pants, what do you want to see in this Visions pack? Mana War, 2 and a blue for a 2/2. When it comes into play, return target creature to owner's hand. Hope Charm, a white. Instant, choose 1, target creature gains first strike until end of turn, or target player gains 2 life, or destroy target local enchantment. Local enchantment. Coercion. Cool little art piece there. 2 and a black, sorcery, look at target opponent's hand, choose a card from that player's hand, that player discards that card. What's up, Will? Thanks for stopping by. Rock Slide. Vampiric Tutor would be amazing, Sona. We'll see what we can't snag. Rock Slide. X in a red instant. Rock Slide deals X damage divided any way you choose among any number of target attacking or blocking creatures without flying. Curion Ranger. 1/1 for 1. Summon Elf. Return a force you control to owner's hand. Untap target creature. Use this ability only once each turn. Raging Gorilla. 2 and a red for a 2/3. If it blocks or is blocked, it gets +2/-2 until end of turn. I actually remember that card. Elven Cachet. Oh man, she is up to no good. 2 and 2 green. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Remedy. This is a very realistic card. It's almost like a Polaroid, and they just threw it on a card. That's weird. 1 in a white, instant, prevent up to 5 total damage. Any number of creatures and or players. Interesting. Interesting art. Shrieking Drake. It's a 1/1 for 1 with flying. When it comes into play, return a creature you control to owner's hand. I can see that get used. I can indeed see that get used. Dark Privilege. Not a Vampiric Tutor. 1 in a black, enchant creature gets +1/+1. Sacrifice a creature, regenerate enchanted creature. 250 for the Drake. See, I knew that it seemed pretty good. Sisay's Ring. Okay, we got an artifact here. 4-drop, add 2 colorless mana to your mana pool. Play this ability as a mana source. That's pretty cool. I like the art on that. It's almost like they're touching my Exotic MTG playmat, the original brown one. Because it's kind of like that. It's got that little compassy thing on it. All right, Zelfrin Crusader, 1 and 2 white. Flanking. 2/2, pay 1 in a white, redirect 1 damage from Zelfrin Crusader to target creature or player. Mob Mentality, a red. Enchanted creature gains trample. If all non-wall creatures you control attack, enchanted creature gets +6 star plus 0 until end of turn, where star is equal to the number of attacking creatures. Okay. Wind Shear. 2 and a green, all attacking creatures with flying get -2/-2 and lose flying until end of turn. Relic Ward. This is an interesting card, or art card anyway. Oh, okay. It's a, I almost said freaking porcupine. Not a platypus, not a porcupine, not a pendulum. What's the dang P? Oh my God. I am brain farting so hard right now. 1 in a white, you may choose to play Relic Ward as an instant. If you do, bury it until or at end of turn. Enchanting artifact cannot be target of spells or effects. Yes, thank you, Peacock. And there is no Vampiric Tutor, sadly. What's our favorite card in here? We said the Curion Ranger was a couple bucks. And the Drake's a couple bucks. So we'll put those out there. So now we can afford to put 1 card in each remaining repack. So that's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and open 1 more pack before we sign off for the night, where we'll open up more tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Remember, there will be a sign-up sheet, and you'll be able to win or enter to win a sealed pack. Actually, you know what? I've got 2 packs of Planar Chaos. Let's open one of those. Let's see what we can't dig up from the graveyard here. Here we go. There's my trash. Veiling Oddity. Okay, 3 and a blue for a 2/3, and it's an illusion. Go ahead and suspend 4, pay a white and a blue. Rather than play this card from your hand, play it. You may pay 2 and remove it from the game with your time counter with 4 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, play it without paying its mana cost. It has haste. Okay. The last time counter is removed from Veiling Oddity. While it's removed from the game, creatures are unblockable this turn. Midnight Charm. A black for an instant. Choose 1 Midnight Charm, deals 1 damage to target creature, and you gain 1 life. Or target creature gains first strike until end of turn, or tap a creature. Shaper Parasite. 2/3 for 3 with Morph. When it's turned face up, target creature gets +2/-2, or -2/+2 until end of turn. Battering Sliver. I've seen him before. 4/4 for 6. All slivers have trample. Firefright Mage. Okay, not seen this card before. It's always cool to see cards I've never seen before. 1/1 for 1. Pay 2. Tap it. Discard a card. Target creature can't be blocked this turn except by artifact creatures and or red creatures. Wistful Thinking. 2 and a blue. Sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 4 cards. Caledon Marauders. 3/3 for 2 with Vanishing 2. When it comes into play or leaves play, it deals 1 damage to target player. Dash Hopes. It's an instant for 2 black. When you play it, any player may pay 5 life. If a player does, counter Dash Hopes, counter target spell. That's interesting counter spell, ain't it? Wrathy Trapper. I've seen this one before. It's a 1/2 for 2. You can pay a black, tap it, and tap target creature. Brute Force. That's a pretty cool. Is this the original Brute Force? Is this the very first print of Brute Force? I think it is. 1 red instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. I feel like this is the first printing of Brute Force. Piracy Charm. This is beautiful looking. 1 blue. Choose 1. Target creature gains Island Walk until end of turn, or target creature gets +2/-1 until end of turn, or target player discards a card. Look at that utility. Charm may have value again. Well, whether it has value or not, I'm putting it out here because I like it. Cautery Sliver. I don't even know if I'm saying it's right. It's a Boros. 2/2. All slivers have. You can pay 1. Sacrifice this creature. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player. All slivers have. Pay 1. Sacrifice this creature. Prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt target sliver or player this turn. Interesting for sliver decks, I am sure. Mantle of Leadership, 1 and a white, enchantment aura with flash. Enchant creature. Whenever a creature comes into play, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. All right, our third and final uncommon, or what? We got 2 rares in here. I wasn't expecting that. We just got a double rainbow. Fatal Frenzy and Null Profusion. Okay, so Null Profusion, 4 and 2 black enchantment. Skip your draw step. Whenever you play a card, draw a card, your maximum hand size is 2. Why? Skip your draw step. Why? Whenever you play a card, draw a card. Okay, I get it. Your card draws from playing cards. Your maximum hand size is 2. That seems very, very interesting, to say the least. In a Fatal Frenzy, 2 and a red. Until end of turn, target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+0, where X is its power. Sacrifice it at the end of your turn. How cool is it that we got double rares out of there? Unfortunately, wasn't a damnation in there. But hey, we've got some good cards that we can divvy up into the 30 repacks that we're going to crack open here. Planeshift Rare comes with regular rare. Okay, well, I guess we're not that fortunate, are we? Do we open one more? Do we open this tournament pack? See if we can't get something silly. Let's do it real fast. It ain't gonna hurt us, right? I can't do 3. It's gotta be 4. It's gotta be an even number. We need a 4th pack. All right, so Cabal Torturer, 1/1 for 3. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. What's up, Daniel? You have to pay a black and tap it to do that. Far Wanderings. 2 and a green. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that card into play tapped. Then shuffle your library. It has threshold. Instead of search your library for 3 basic land cards and put them into play tapped. Then shuffle your library. What? Instead, search your library for a basic land card. Put it into play tapped. Then shuffle your library. What's threshold? Instead, search your library for 3 basic land cards and put them into play tapped. Then I want to do 3. How do I do 3? What's threshold? Someone's going to have to look that up for me. I want to do that. Hydromorph Guardian. Sweet looking art on this one. 2 and a blue for a 2/2. Sacrifice it. Counter target spell that targets 1 or more creatures you control. Grave Gouger. 2/2 for 3. When Grave Gouger comes, Gorger, it comes into play, remove up to 2 target cards in a single graveyard from the game. And when Grave Gouger leaves play, return the removed cards from their owner's graveyard. So threshold is if you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you can do the threshold. So thank you for letting me know. Fiery Temper. It's a 3 damage to target creature or player for 3, and it has madness. You may play this card for its madness cost at the time you discard it from your hand. What's up, Booster Therapy? Welcome. Mystic Familiar. Man, a foil coffers would be sick. 1/2 for 2, flying. Threshold gets +1/+1 and has protection from black with threshold there. Okay. Accelerate. 1 in a red. Target creature gains haste until end of turn and draw a card. It's a good red draw card right there. Coral Net. That's weird looking. It's creepy. Look at that. That's creepy. Blue can be, all right, Coral Net can enchant only a green or white creature. Enchanted creature has at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature unless you discard a card from your hand. Huh. Okay. Theros Faithful, 3 and a white for a 1/4. When it comes into play, you gain 4 life. It's a cleric. A Psychotic Haze, a 4-drop, deals 1 damage to each creature and each player, and has madness for 2. All right, this is probably our last common. Enslaved Dwarf for 1 red. It's a 1/1. Pay red, sacrifice it, target black. Creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Okay. We see little people now. Hydromorph Gull. It's a 5-drop 3/3 flyer, and you can pay a blue, sacrifice it, counter target spell that targets one or more creatures you control. Come on, land, baby. Ooh, Tainted Wood, you just totally tricked me, but still kind of a cool pickup here. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool, or tap it, add a black or green to your mana pool. Play this ability only if you control a swamp. This is a pretty sweet uncommon. Yeah, this is a great pack fresh Tainted Wood here. I'm going to put that on the playmat. Hopefully we can get one more land. Nope. We do not get another land, but that Tainted Wood, sweet. Bone Shard, Slasher, a 1/1 for 2, flyer, threshold. It gets +2/+2 and has, when it becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. It's worth $1. Hey, you know, we'll take it. Reborn Hero. 2/2 for 3, attacking doesn't cause Reborn Hero to tap. It has threshold. When it's put into a graveyard from play, you may pay 2. If you do, return it to play under your control. That's actually pretty cool. I'm sure it's not worth anything, but still pretty freaking cool. We got some awesome cards here to add into our 30 repacks. Again, stay tuned. Stay in our Discord because tomorrow we'll be announcing some pretty cool stuff. We're going to have a list that you can sign up for on ExoticMTG.com. And if you do so and show up to the live video that is going to be tomorrow evening, you'll enter to win one of these last remaining 30 repacks that we will be stuffing full of more cards. Cards like the ones you saw us open today, like a Pyroblast, or that Tainted Wood, or Brainstorm, or Mystic Remora, which is a sweet pull. My favorite one, I think, is going to have to be the Tainted Wood, though. I love that. It's only $1, so someone said, but I do like it. So again, if you are not part of the Discord community, go to ExoticMTG.com, top right Discord link button, click that, and you'll go right in. Should we find out what the legendary creature or planeswalker was out of here? Just like a little thank you for staying until the end of the video surprise. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, it's just a Stang, but look at that. The specialty land, a Waterlogged Grove. A Waterlogged Grove, pretty cool. Some Urg Raiders from Revised. Man, look at this, a Diabolic Edict foil. Okay, and a Sealed War of the Spark Pack. I'd say this is pretty solid, and you're only looking at a couple cards here, and that's pretty sweet. Jeremy Warden must not be saying 41 cents to Waterlogged Grove. I'm going to go ahead and assume he doesn't mean 41 cents there. Pretty sweet repack out of the 30 remaining. So remember, stay tuned. Be in the Discord so you know what's going on at all times. We just finished a raffle that we did there, and the video for that should be up tonight. And good luck for those of you that entered that raffle. That raffle was for a community member that needed some spending cash, which is something that we do often. All right, stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to open up some more cool old packs, perhaps even an Urza's Legacy or Destiny. Definitely a Mirage and Planar Chaos and Invasion, but you're going to have to do some bribing on those. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace. The slow motion piece. Bye.